Hello everyone, welcome or welcome back to another video. It's day 38 of 100 Day Create a Sim Challenge, and we're supposed to make a Sims 4 version of a family member because the theme is Ohana, I think. I don't know if that's the correct pronunciation, but um, now I'm going to speed this up here and yeah, but I find it, well, I kind of tweaked it a bit. And so instead of having my actual family members, we are having a family makeover instead. But it's with an actual family from The Sims 4. And so we have the Goths here. I mean, name the most iconic family in the Sims franchise. I'm sure they're at the top of the list, right? Yeah, so for my renovating Willow Creek series, I also give the townies a makeover with and without custom content. And usually, um, I do the without CC first, but since this is also going to be part of my 100 day cast challenge, I decided to do the one with the CC first. And we are starting off with Mortimer Goth. So I think it was pretty easy to give him a makeover. I mean, guys, pretty much, or male seems, they're pretty much easy when it comes to outfits and all, and I'm afraid sometimes they look similar. But yeah, with these makeovers I don't really change a thing, but just add a few skin details, like custom content, skin details, and change their outfits. Of course, Mortimer God just screams rich guy, so it was easy to pick his outfits, but I did struggle with his mustache. Yep, I did. um, Turned out I don't have that much custom content, but I had to download some, and I think I like him with beard as well. So when I tried it on, I decided to keep it. Now, when I was recording the makeover, I was hit hard by Sims 3 nostalgia because that's where I met him and Bella for the first time. I think it seems it was the first game or in the Sims franchise that I played. Well, I mean, in the Sims timeline, that's really where they started because they were literally kids. And I remember I was like, Bella's so cute with her red dress, and Mortimer is so annoying because he was everywhere in my game. But then you see them together. So usually they're everywhere, with their townies. But I remember seeing them together in The Sims 3 bistro. They look so cute together. The bistro is it was that fancy restaurant in the game, and now we're here and they have kids. But yeah, they also came with this whole mystery and living up to that goth name. It was pretty nostalgic because I also remember Bella's family, Cornelia and Gunther got from that game, and I always find Cornelia cool with her black dress and all. I think she has purple. She has something purple. But yeah, I don't. I remember her vividly, but yeah. Um, for his outfits, he's mostly in red and black, so it was quite easy. I think he used to wear uh like a shirt, like a white and red striped shirt, but when he was when he picks it up with the Goths, of course it's not going to be red and black, which I think is a good um hint when it comes to that family dynamic. Now the next one is Alexandra Goth. He's the youngest one in this household, so he's shy and he's a bookworm. And honestly, I gave Alexander a full-on Tory outfit. Like, it screams old money, and I think he's giving me Draco Malfoy vibes. But I would say it's because of his parents' influence. which is pretty much the same with Draco. And yeah, it's not by his choice at all because he's a kid, and of course, it'll be his parents who would buy him these clothes, you know. And I think I gave him the same skin details as Mortimer because I feel like they already look similar, whilst Cassandra is like a complete mix of both her parents. So I just used the same skin details to kind of bring it out a bit. And I kept his glasses on each outfit because he's a bookworm. And if he's like me, a bookworm since I was a kid, I would need my glasses every single time. It's because of those late night reading, you know, and whenever you're reading late at night, you'll need those glasses. So even if he has his in his jammies, I think she still has his glasses on. And honestly, Alexander gives me Sims 3 Mortimer vibes. Well, I think they kind of look similar as well, so that's kind of like a hi- well it's like an Easter egg kind of. So yeah, although for his outfits I gave him a mix of black and white instead. I was planning to give her like a red and white, like what Mortimer has when he was a kid, to kind of have that Easter egg as well. But in the game, he does wear black, so I think black and white is a good. And then the next one is Cassandra Goth. Yeah, I'm saving the best for last, guys. And so Cassandra, she's a teenager, and I said I'm not going to change their facial features, but I had to tweak Cassandra's brows a wee bit because I tried a lot of my custom content brows and nothing is working. And so it's either she looks so angry or she looks so annoyed and like giving someone a stink eye, looking like a complete brat. And I don't think it fits her personality at all. She's no, she's not like those nutty rich girl like um you know those types. So she's into music and she's creative but also gloomy, so she's definitely one of those girls who just um you know like being mean to anyone. So she's definitely one of those girls who just keep her head down. So definitely not a bra. And yeah, I changed her brows bit and not really change, like I just like maybe if you are having your, well, I usually have my brows thread, so I usually ask um the one who's doing my brows to just give it a bit of a shape. So I think that's kind of what I did here. And I also gave her a messy hair bun instead of her original pigtails. But again, with her personality, I don't think she's a pigtail girly at all. Maybe when she was younger, but now she's a teenager. I feel like she grew out of that hairstyle, but she still wouldn't care that much about her looks. And I mean that in a good way because she's definitely, again, not your typical teenage girl who would care about makeup and all, considering her personality. And let's face it, her family's background, which um, makes everything looks like mysterious and all. And they're not the sunshine and rainbows type of family, you know. Um, she's also giving preppy goth vibes, so I thought of Spencer Hastings with a mix of Arya Montgomery from Pretty Little Liars, when dressing her up. So if you know those two, like when it comes to her clothes, she's a mix, she's a mix of them. And also Wednesday Adams, which I think is really the whole idea or inspiration for this family. So, and to tell you honestly, I was tempted to give her like those Chanel regal that screams old money. Because come on, if there's one teenage girl who can rock those outfits and actually afford it, it'd be her. But I don't think she would wear something like that, and I don't think Bella would buy her those as well. Um, I didn't give her makeup because, like I said, I don't think she would care about it that much, but she would use lip balms for sure. Honestly, that's me as well. I never wear makeup, but I can't live without lip balms. It also took me a while to pick her sports outfit. I think that's the only thing that made it hard for me because I don't think she's into sports. I have crop tops, and I know she's a teenager, but I don't think she'll show that much tum tum, Also, recording this audio, it kind of sucks that I didn't give her something purple, which I think would be a nod to her grandma, Cornelia, and purple screams goth as well. Her bedroom does have purple all over, so give it a chance. I would probably change that, which I would have that chance when I do their base game makeover. I still like how she turned out. Her outfit still has that goth energy, and yeah, I think she looks more youthful, I would say, and appropriate for a teen. Also, for her accessory, she was wearing pearls, but I switched it to diamonds. I forgot about her nails, but I went back after the recording and gave her polish as well. At first, I thought she's like a teen version of Bella, but looking at her closely, I realized she's definitely a mix of like both of her parents. But yeah, speaking of her parents, so lastly we have Bella, the icon that she is, carrying the whole Sims franchise on her back with her red dress on. Oh, now Lucy Hale's songs is in my head. But yeah, Bella is a whole vibe. As soon as I remove her makeup, oh my god, I think I'm in love. I really am. But I'm telling you a lot that makeup is covering how beautiful she really is. I mean, I know it's canon for her to have that makeup and it's giving her goth vibes, but in this version, in my game, my version, Bella is a sensible one. She's one classy with a touch of gothic vibes lady, and if you're a sensible head, you'll know when it comes to makeup, it's either dark eye makeup or bold lipstick. Well, I mean, I'm not really an expert, but for me, it does. And it's quite weird to have them both, really. I mean, if there's someone who can rock both, it's her. And again, I don't know anything about makeup, so I wouldn't know. But what I do know is I play a lot of Sims and I do create a Sim a lot. So it's my game, and I like how she looks this way, and most of my Sims really. And I mean, she still has that dark liner and all, but aside from that, her makeup is pretty subtle. Aside from her lips, because that's where I like really um focus on. I changed them a bit for her other outfits. But yeah, speaking of, I kept her iconic red dress, and I know she's supposed to have like that sweetheart neckline, but I gave it a bit of like a classier and modern vibes. Honestly, I love dressing her up, but I must say her tatas gave me like a hard time to choose these outfits because it made them look weird, so I had to consider that as well. Just an FYI. Um, I have dresses from this custom content creator, Peepco Clothing, I think. I love her like her clothes. I think she mostly create um dresses, especially formal ones, and I think they're perfect for Bella. But unfortunately, though, the red swatch is a wrong shade for her because it's leaning to more like a pink, purple shade. And for me, Bella's shade is like blood red to the like slightly darker shade of red. But hey, we do have lots of custom contents to choose from. Maybe so much so that it took me a while to decide which one to pick. Um, her hair is jet black, and we have different shades and textures for it, but it was easy for her. And I decided to keep her hair at a medium length, and good thing I have different styles for her from this. I forgot which one it is, but it's definitely from the same creator. She has different like styles and length, and I found a perfect one for Bella. I think different. Well, I was going to have her like a short, like a longer hair, but if I won't be able to find like a medium length with different styles, but I'm glad I did. And I think the different looking outfit would be her winter wear because it's mostly black, but her coat is red. She's the OG red coat from Pretty Little Liars. But yeah, I changed it to that because I remember she was supposed to be in the secret agent career. Um, and I think having that coat is like it makes her more interesting. We have um she has a black uh top and skirt, and she can cover it with that red coat, but yeah, I like how she turned out. I just find her weird looking, but as soon as I remove her awful makeup, you can already tell how beautiful she is. Oh, I don't know if you've noticed, but I used the original Goth family design that came with the base game when it was launched. I know we have a refresh, but I just used the OG ones. I think I did the same thing with the pancakes and the BFF household. Um, but yeah, I'm really glad how she turned out. I think she's definitely my favorite makeover. I'm definitely also going to do their house renovation. I already shared this, but I already did the renovation. I almost finished it. I was just doing the exterior. With I wanted a graveyard, but I didn't quite like it, so I had to bulldoze it. But yeah, I'm kind of putting it off, and they'll. Um, I think I'm on my last neighborhood as well with the renovation, so I'm definitely going to give their house like the last renovation, or their house is going to be the last one in my renovation series. But yeah, I think that is it for me. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. um, and don't forget to like this video if you did, and subscribe to follow along this 100-day creative sim challenge. Also, the like the Townies makeover. And yeah, thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in another one. Bye.